Hello, my name is Alan Carroll, and I wrote the book, The Broadband Connection, The Art of Delivering a Winning IT Presentation. I want to thank you very much for watching me today. And what I decided to do after writing the book was to take some of the concepts in the book and to be able to put them onto a video format, because you can read about things, but I thought it'd be nice if you could actually see me demonstrating the tools that I'm talking about in the book. The purpose of the book and the purpose of the video are the same. I want to expand your ability to effectively deliver your communication while standing in front of audiences. I have divided the video today into 5 components. The first component is an understanding or an introduction to what I mean by broadband. The second component is to give you some tools of consciousness. We want you to be able to be as conscious as you possibly can in front of the room. The more conscious you are in front of the room, the better you'll be able to manifest your intention, which I believe is to be of service and to contribute to the audience. The third area that I want to focus on in the video is point of focus. And that is a key tool of consciousness. The fourth point is the concept of a wireless packet delivery when you're in front of the room. And the final point I want to address is the concept of own the room. You are the leader when you're up in front of the audience. You are the alpha dog when you're up in front of the audience. You own the room. And what's interesting about owning the room is that the audience wants you to own the room. And I'll explain that when we get to the final segment, Own the Room. Now, let's take a look at what I mean by broadband. Broadband is an internet term. And you could use an analogy of pipes that water flows through. If you had just a little tiny pipe, then a little amount of water can flow through the pipe. That would be referred to as a 56K connection to the audience. However, if I have a larger pipe, then a larger amount of water can flow through the pipe. Now, when you are standing in front of the audience, you want a broadband connection to the audience. And what I've noticed is that most people, when they're up in front of the audience, have just a little tiny 56K connection to the audience. So the quality of their delivery, their effectiveness of the delivery is low. However, when you have a broadband connection to the space, when you have a broadband connection to this moment of now, and you are in present time, when you're able to keep your physical body relaxed in front of the room, then you have a broadband connection. And that is the goal of the book, and that is the goal of the video, is to give you some tools and some suggestions about how to maintain a broadband connection to the space. Now, let's move on to the next point, which is an understanding of what I mean by consciousness.